Hey, this is Marco, and in this video I'm going to talk about 5 beginner mistakes to avoid. But before I show you how to do that, subscribe to the channel, it helps me out a lot. So basically, the first mistake you think is that signing up was enough. So you're like, oh yeah, I signed up for YNAB, and that's it. All of my budgeting problems will magically disappear. But they actually won't, because you actually need to use the app. So once you sign up, I have some other videos about YNAB you can check. But once you sign up, you need to learn how to use it. Because if you know how to use something, it's going to be much more easier to log into the app every day and try to do something. Because as I mentioned, every time you make a purchase, you need to enter it in the app. Every time you get some money, you need to enter it in the app. Anytime you set some money aside, you need to enter it in the app. So it's pretty important that you familiarize yourself with the app so that you can make the most of it. Now, the second mistake is that you use the app without, as I mentioned, learning how to use it. So now that you are familiar with it, now you need to learn how to use it a bit more. It's nothing complex, but stuff like, if you go to the top right, like create your own custom categories. If you click on the top left on the file icon, create all of your custom categories, things you want to do, things you don't want to do. If there are some things here that's not written, you need to create it on your own. For example, dining out, entertainment, vacation, video games. Maybe you have, I don't know, golfing equipment. You want to save up for golf and golfing equipment. You just come here on the plus, let's say golf equipment, then you click on the plus so that you get the thing. And let's say you want the, I don't know, everything. And everything costs $1,000. And you go to custom, and then like, I want to set aside $1,000. So yeah, let's set aside so that you have for it. And let's say you want to do that, I don't know, January 1st. You just click on save target. Then you click on done. And if you go back, as you can see, it's going to tell you how much you need to add per month into this, let's say, golf equipment, that you actually reach the goal. So you don't have to even think how much you need to add this month, etc. You just follow what the app tells you. So that's why it's important to learn these features and what you want and what you don't want so that it can give you that. The third mistake is that you don't match the budget to your lifestyle. Now what that means is, let's say you say my budget is $1,000, and with $1,000 I want to eat out, party, pay the bills, do whatever, clothes, shopping, anything. And if you were spending previously like $1,500, it's going to be a bit harder to just remove magically those $500 from your budget, but it's something that you need to do if you want to budget it. So don't go overboard. If you say $1,000, just do $1,000. That's why the app is great, because if you know, okay, I'm going to spend this much on partying, this much on food, this much on this and that, you enter everything in the app and you can visually see how close you are to your budget, so that you can plan some things out differently. The next mistake is you need to let your budget do the work for you. As I just created the golf equipment category, it does everything for you. As I mentioned, you don't need to know how much you need to set aside, because the app tells you how much you need to set aside. So, and it's just not with golf equipment, like you can do that with everything. So everything in this wants, you can do the same thing. So let's just say you have that. Now that means that I have added $50 here, and you can always like add $200 here. And now that I have added money, it tells you that you are on track. If, for example, next month came and I didn't add these $200, then it's going to show you $400. And it's going to probably tell you that you're not on track. And if you continue this route, when you will like make this money. So that's also pretty important, that you actually just let the app tell you what to do and you follow that. And the fifth rule is the most important, is to get into the habit of using it. People, as I mentioned, they just download the app and then forget about it. They go to shop groceries, they don't enter it, they do a billion different things in a week, and then they remember, oh, I didn't put anything in the app, and then it's like, I don't want to do it, I'm lazy today. And then all that effort just goes to waste, because you have to enter like 100 bills, for example. Like you have to sit through your phone, remember the date, potentially the time, how much was it, did you do this or you do this and that. Like it's just a hassle. So it's just super easy if you do everything on time. Like, of course, you don't have to do it immediately after you do the groceries, but that would be the perfect case. You can just, I don't know, say to Siri or whoever, like add $50 to notes for groceries, and then I don't know, when you get to your car, before you start driving, you add it. When you get home, you add it. When you're, instead of scrolling on social media, you add those bills. So it's a habit that you need to get used to. It's not the easiest habit because it's something new, and some people, it actually scares them to see what's happening on the screen and what they need to do. It can potentially be overwhelming if you have a lot of things to do, but just by using the app every day, you will get over that feeling, and it's going to just be super easy. So yeah, so to recap, you have thinking sign up was enough. It's not you have to use the app. Using the app without learning the methods, so get to know the app. The budget doesn't match your lifestyle. Maybe you overcut it too much and you're not going to fulfill that budget. Let the budget do the work for you. Just follow everything that it says on the app and you will be good to go. And the last one is get a habit of using the app. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe.